when he visited again after the updates. Back then, he thought it was just a production warehouse with decent equipment, but after the transformation, he swore it looked like a completely different ecosystem. He described rooms so silent that he could hear the sound of his own breathing bouncing back at him, floors that didn't echo no matter how hard someone walked, and walls that seemed to expand the moment the speakers turned on. He said he saw racks of untouched gear still wrapped in plastic, equipment he estimated was worth more than many full studios. According to him, it wasn't just a recording space but a place designed to run full multimedia operations without relying on any outside facility. Another strange moment came from one of his longtime associates who hinted during an interview that 50 had created a space where he could run anything from a film set to a live broadcast without stepping out of the building. The way he described the structure made people feel like they still weren't being told the full story. He avoided specifics, but he said the building had
alone, just the studio. Everything that I bought away from that is shit that I bought just because I need them to feel what you feel right now.
Yeah.
Here. So it's not a bad place to go.
Layers, a word that made fans curious because it implied more than just separate rooms. Commenters asked if the structure reached below ground, if there were hidden corridors, or if the renovations included additional construction not shown in public photos. The interview clip went viral overnight, pushing even more speculation into the spotlight. As the excitement grew, some fans pointed out that the building itself sits in a quiet area with almost no outside foot traffic, which only added to the mystery. They wondered why such a massive place with such intense equipment and so much money poured into it existed in a location that seemed intentionally removed from big city chaos. People began theorizing that this isolation was strategic, offering privacy for projects that might need secrecy before release. These ideas weren't confirmed by anyone, but they spread through social media like wildfire. A few people even drove by the building just to see if something felt different. One person said the place looked humble from the outside, but the moment they parked nearby, they felt like the air had changed. They noticed cameras tucked under corners, tinted windows reflecting the street like mirrors, and an entrance that never stayed open longer than a few seconds. Alongside all these claims, fan pages started posting old clips of 50 talking about building something that would stand long after he was gone. In those interviews, he always talked about legacy, structure, and owning the process instead of renting it. People rewatched those moments searching for hidden meaning, thinking maybe he had been hinting for years that G-Unit Studios was more than a simple workspace. Some said he was building something that would allow him full control over every part of his creative world, from directing to audio to scriptwriting. Others guessed it was even bigger, something he planned to pass on to younger talent he wanted to raise from the ground up. In the middle of all this online chaos, a particular moment from a behind-the-scenes clip resurfaced. In the clip, 50 is walking through one of the hallways when he jokingly tells someone doors, spaces that didn't appear on the public layout. None of these claims were confirmed, but the sheer number of stories made fans wonder what the truth could be behind all these layers of mystery. The most surprising rumor came from a fan who said they overheard workers mentioning that certain rooms required both a code and a physical keycard, something rarely seen in a standard entertainment facility. According to their story, the workers joked that even they didn't know what was behind those doors, and that they were told not to ask questions. The claim felt dramatic, maybe even invented, but it spread online instantly and pushed the conversation into a new direction. People began suggesting that the renovated building might hold projects that were still under wraps, things that couldn't be revealed yet because they were part of a long-term plan. And as these stories piled up, the conversation grew louder, because everyone wanted to know the same thing. Why would anyone put that much money, that much detail, and that much secrecy into a place meant for recording and filming unless there was a deeper plan behind it all? The curiosity surrounding the building turned into something close to obsession once a new wave of online posts began appearing from people who claimed they had family members who worked in maintenance or administrative roles inside the property. Nobody could confirm these accounts, but they spread quickly because each one added a new detail that made the place